Well, good morning, happy Monday, everyone, and welcome to this episode 145. I'm your fam, the Midwest King Garcia, and what a show we got for you guys tonight. Kicking things off, first of 3 championship matches we got set for the night. We also got our WCW Heavyweight Champion, the Switchblade, Jay White, in action. He takes on Goldberg. They're going to run it back from last week.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at
John Moxley
25 pounds.
Making his way to the ring.
Moxley.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael. And
I hope everybody
having
had a great weekend, man. Happy Monday to all.
Crowned here tonight. He's been waiting a very long time for this title opportunity. I hope he's ready. Yeah, now we're talking.
And introducing the challenger.
Liger.
Weighing in at
So for my members, man, the members only, man, you will see me rocking the beanie. I'm rocking red beanie for Monday Night Raw, WCW for Mondays. NXT will be something that will be like a yellow beanie or something like a black beanie. Somewhere up in there, you know what I'm saying? So big shout out to everybody who is a member or whatnot. Hope everybody having a great day. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, fam. So
He's here and holding 2 championships.
And introducing the champion from Mississippi, weighing in at 180 pounds, the WCW Global Champion.
as you can see, holding up that NXT Cruiserweight Champion. Got the WCW Global Championship on his shoulders. Defeated Terrance last week in an underground match to become champion. Not only that, Terrance trying to get some revenge on him this past week. Things has backfired on him. So tonight, General Manager Eric Bischoff told JT Money he will be defending that WCW Global Champion as long as he's holding 2 championships, especially a championship from a different brand. That is strong words from
This man will not let either of
General Manager Eric Bischoff, man. Kind of cruel, if you ask me.
Of the double champion.
So let's see how things play out here tonight. You can see this is the first of 3 championship matches we have tonight. Our main event, Brandon Danger, Rob Van Dam, the Underground match. We also got Adam Page, Charlie Dempsey, the rematch, as they will go collide a little bit later on tonight. But right now, JT coming out with a feet to the face. Jushin Thunder Liger with that rolling kick to the face.
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is
And
within
now
the rules.
Thunder Liger dropping those knees to the hamstring.
What would you know about love, Byron?
Ooh, what a knee. Straight to the face. John Moxley, knowing this is a triple threat Extreme Rules, he got caught in the trail walls. And now Jushin Thunder Liger choking him out, but watched out. John Moxley with the sledgehammer. Ooh, what a clothesline.
The odds are certainly stacked against you in a triple threat match.
JT bringing out a table, setting it up right here at the announce table.
Use everything and anything at your disposal.
He goes back into the ring here.
Clothesline up, tapping from behind.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Ooh, drop kick to John Moxley. I do apologize. Still dealing with allergies. My sinuses. And Moxley get tossed over.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Ooh, he got clothesline as soon as he got in the ring. JT was well prepared for him. But Jushin Thunder Liger with some strikes. Mixing it up now with Moxley. But Moxley getting the upper hand. Smashing his face in the turnbuckle. There's a kidney shot in the back. Another shot. What is Moxley thinking? Tornado. DDT.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And now JT going really to the extreme. Setting up that ladder bridge. John Moxley, no one there. Disagree by Jushin Thunder Liger. And Moxley hurt. And after that crossbody, no one there. That cloverleaf calf crusher by Thunder Liger.
The champ looking a little worse.
Oh, what a Yakuza kick by Moxley.
Fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
I tell you, these three men is definitely trying to be. Oh, what a counter! Want to become the next WCW Global Champion. JT trying to hold on to the title as long as he possibly can.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
And there's a sledgehammer shot.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
JT not wasting no time. And he upped his game since capturing both titles.
That was a vicious display.
He said he's the most wanted man on WCW and NXT, especially in the cruiserweight division. And what a chop block.
He should create some separation from that ladder. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass
Ooh,
clean
that
competition.
spinning back kick
With a shortcut, Saxton.
almost knocked his lights out. And into the face. Things are just getting to the extreme here. Irish whip to the steel steps.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Thunder Liger tossing him back in. Like suicide dive out of nowhere.
Able to connect like a homing missile.
He came and he launched. And look at that choke, that submission. Counter by JT. There's that knee strike once again.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Thunder Liger just got rocked. You might be seeing red underneath that mask. Standing drop kick by Moxley.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking for something underneath.
No matter which way he uses that
ladder.
there's going to be a crack. Oh, the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
By Thunder Liger.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel
hard.
steps.
And Thunder Liger with a Shinbreaker Dragon Screw combination. What a match.
Manages to slip out of the way.
And there's a power driver outside on the floor.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
And he missed that boot. Ran right into the steel steps.
Going up to the top now.
Moxley though, top rope.
He has him lined right in his sights. Up high.
Crossbody onto JT. Turns attention to Jushin Thunder Liger. Irish whip, tossed him back in the ring, and John Moxley starting to hype himself up. Got the steel chair. And Thunder Liger with the, this is a takedown. He got that steel chair. Ooh, right at Moxley. And JT. And in for Oklahoma roll up. JT makes the save. And there's a spear. And this gotta be into Jushin Thunder Liger to retain the championship. JT picks up the win.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
What a match. We're also going to hear from Terrance and Hogan a little bit later on. Tessa Blanchard will be in action as well. And here's that power driver by John Moxley. Cross body. He threw the chair. Try to go for that pin. He kept him down. And there's a spear for the win. 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Global Champion, the Bad Guy, JT.
What a win for the champ, as he retains the
JT
title.
money.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know
Picked
this
up
is
a
his
huge
title.
win on retaining his championship. What a match.
All right, I love this guy.
There's the switchblade as he makes his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 224 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White.
I don't know what
Jay
to agree
White
with it, but
told
this
the
superstar
world
isn't
he
afraid to
would
come
beat
out here
Sting
and take things by
and
force.
take the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Back at Starrcade, he has done just that.
Take what they want, and we'll see how you respond then. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage
Tonight is
wouldn't allow
his
it.
night,
That is how
and it's all
competitive he
about
is.
him.
Things are about to get good.
Last week, these two had collided
And his opponent
in a
from Bad Street, Atlanta,
contest.
Georgia, weighing in at
At the end of
274
that match,
pounds.
Goldberg lost, couldn't answer the 10 count.
Now this
So
competitor,
tonight,
they just don't know when to quit.
they
can be
run it
outnumbered
back.
10-1 in a match, and it still walk into the ring with a
Non-title.
smile.
You know what? I'd still bet on them.
Goldberg
They've
said
got
once
such
he
incredible heart.
defeats
They never
Jay
give up
White
on
in this
themselves.
non-title match. He is coming for that WCW Heavyweight Championship.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Non-title match underway, and you can see it in his eyes.
Running STO by Goldberg.
This is his time to shine.
Well, he better prove it tonight, because if he loses, he's going to have to get to the back of the line.
How optimistic of you, Corey.
But he is facing off against a champion who thinks his title doesn't look better anywhere else than around his own waist.
And it's going to stay around that waist for at least one more night.
Locking up with one elbow.
Lock up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Keeping things professional between the two. Goldberg using his boot, choking him out in the corner. Now Goldberg getting the upper hand. What a counter by Jay White. Can't take too many stumps in the corner. There's a drop kick. Couple knees to the face.
Driven right through the face and again.
That one might have busted him open.
Oh gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Goldberg perhaps could be seeing red.
Boom! Read that one.
He's definitely seeing red. That cut on the side of his eye. One.
Not quite there yet.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Dropping that
knee
knee.
drop.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point.
From the top.
Double axe handle smash.
Believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Holy
Goldberg tossing him into that barricade. Dropping a knee of his own. That same knee. Well, actually, that is the same knee type of knee drop that Jay White gave him.
Taking things to the top rope.
Jay White going to the top rope. Double axe handle smash. Met him right when he got up. Jay White in control right now, fam. He is dominating Goldberg. And there's a standing moonsault. Jay White is turning up the heat, bringing the pressure to Goldberg.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Jay White ain't worried about no count out. He's the champion.
carefully placed stomp to the arm. He gets back into the ring.
Shades of last week. Is Goldberg going to be able to get up and get in there in time? We might see repeat of last night. Last week, I mean. And Jay White, 2 weeks in a row, winning by countout. Oh man, what does this really mean? He beat Goldberg twice by countout. And Goldberg has some nice offense, but Jay White, as the champion, being one step closer. Look at that moonsault. We knew right then and there Jay White had this well scouted there, and look at him.
Here is your winner, Jay White.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
He didn't beat Goldberg twice by count out 2 weeks in a row. How does Goldberg feel about losing to Jay White by count out? Obviously, Goldberg feel like he cannot beat him via pinfall or submission. That is deep right there, fam. That is really deep. We're about to hear from Terrance.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
Hey, I don't see much reason to disagree with him.
Well, this crowd certainly does.
I gotta say, there were a few good points made there. That's a serious promise made.
A bold claim. I hope the superstar doesn't regret it. Hollywood Hogan with a microphone in hand, ready to speak to the crowd. Anything can come out of this guy's mouth.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed.
Like it or not, he speaks the truth.
Maybe in your mind, but it doesn't sound like anyone else agrees with you on that. And what an emphatic statement from Hollywood Hogan.
And he's made it clear now that he's out to destroy his opponent with one big move.
He's out to make a statement, Saxton. If this is what he has to do to accomplish that, then so be it. Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard.
The confidence and zeal this person has in the ring is frankly a little unnerving. It's like nothing intimidates them.
They do seem totally unafraid of any opponent.
Look, I hope you gentlemen are not being facetious and are truly giving this fearless competitor their props.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
And her opponent from the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
She is considered by many to be the gatekeeper in the women's division. A very difficult opponent to beat.
Well, Tamina's no gatekeeper, Saxton. With her power and aggression, she can contend for any title in the women's division.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching. Transition right into the pin.
And skirts out of the pin.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Oh,
strong right forearm.
Sharp chop. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Corey, how would you deal with an intimidating powerhouse opponent like Tamina?
Simple. I'd do everything possible to tire her out. Stay mobile. Make Tamina chase you around the ring. Then attack her lower body.
To the sky. Meteora.
What do they have in store for their opponent now? Back to their feet, and
just clearly frustrated with this interruption.
wait a second. I cannot believe she is here.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. What a counter. Might be going high risk here.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Flying. Meteora. Shoulders down, cover. And a shoulder in the air.
Could be in search of a second win now.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Back into the ring she goes.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. It's over. All in a nice work.
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard!
Yes, what a win! I like seeing this alliance pay off. You guys think this win is going to keep them together?
Well, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You've got the synergy, now you've got the win. Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee, truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move. We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 195 pounds, Billy Kidman!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Here we go with the high-flying Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to continue on that famed legacy.
He's been on fire lately, quickly rising through the roster of WWE. And there's no wonder why with his aerial athletics and impressive mat skills.
Yeah, Corey, and you can't ignore this blistering strike. Still early into his WWE tenure. I can't wait to see what this young man is able to accomplish here tonight.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
From the outside, oh, what a leg drop. Taking things to the top rope. Take off. Diving leg drop. Corey, what's the strategy got to be here against Dragon Lee?
It's a tale as old as time, Cole. You got to hit the high flyer with the ground and pound. You can't allow Dragon Lee to pick up speed or take to the skies. You don't necessarily have to go full in-your-face smash mouth style, but whatever it takes to keep Dragon Lee grounded, I say have at it.
And it's going to be hard for Lee to send a message if he gets outmatched like that. Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
And this is what you have to do against someone like Dragon Lee. Anything to keep the high flyer grounded and essentially running on empty.
He's looking to make a moment here.
WCW ain't all that bad. I saw some guy in the back named Stunning Steve. I think that kid might have something.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Oh. Overhand shot. He's going for the pin. No, he kicks out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Lee gets met with a response. Neck breaker.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Thunderous sit-out spine. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Fights out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Lee's in a very vulnerable position here.
Time to flip it. Ball switch.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
2.
Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene.
Oh, he has returned to continue his legendary career.
Big man with big intentions.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows.
Here comes the enforcer of the OC.
6'8" of pure hate.
All about being mean and making green.
A good brother, a member of many quote-unquote clubs, Gallows made a name for himself wrestling all over the globe.
Yeah, Gallows is truly a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes a high-flying phenom.
This is going to be fun to watch.
And his opponent, representing Frazer from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazer.
Nathan Frazer's a superstar who loves to push the pace.
Yeah, Frazer just turns into a blur inside the ring. A man who says he's living his dream in WWE.
Already earned multiple titles, but Nathan Frazer's not stopping, even for a second.
Here we finally have a match that can settle the score. No disqualification match, win by pinfall or submission, but anything goes in this type of match. With the cover, he's going for it. And an easy kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, strong impact. Big boots. Ooh. Oh, right on the arm.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Locks up. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Ooh!
Takedown.
Byron, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Well, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
Not a good spot to be in. Not giving him a chance to start anything.
Lights out, face first.
He took care of that in a hurry.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not. He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, what a high kick.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Returns to the ring, beating the count. Look at this. This can't be good. Launch face first.
With Gallows looking to go skyboy. Taking flight.
Able to slip out of that one.
Ooh.
Dropping the elbow.
Springboard.
Holy time offense there.
Devastating kick. Big loop, Gallows.
Using his strength to his advantage. Gallows pull.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Big elbow drop. Frazer's becoming a bloody mess in there.
And Nathan dodges that one.
Luke retaliates. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Clubbing blow.
Right into the ring post. What impact. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
A picture picture-perfect moonsault.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
We're going to finish it off.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Springboard, corkscrew, crossbody.
Smart, attacking the arm. Oh!
Oh, that's going to sting your back. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
And Frazer with momentum on his side.
Yeah, Frazer's proving hard to keep up with.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Springboard drop kick. I think that's it. That must be it. 2 kicking out in time.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Uh-oh. Oh, took a high risk, but was off the mark.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Luke Gallows.
And so it's clever tricks and unorthodox tactics that win the day this time.
I bet their opponent learned a thing or two in this one about watching their back.
I bet they did. Next time it might not be so easy to steal the match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
Are you guys ready?
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. A lot of pressure on this superstar. Tonight's where he needs to prove that he's championship material. Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
Second-generation superstar shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat.
And willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Introducing the challenger. From Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page! And his opponent, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Charlie Dempsey!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title. Punch right in the head.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Ooh.
Trapping the arm, and now the trapped armbar stretch in the corner. Excruciating.
Unique. The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
Easily kicks out of that one. It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Basement drop kick.
What a moonsault.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Hellacious power slam.
That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
If you want to succeed in the ring against Charlie Dempsey, you have to be disruptive. Dempsey wants to wrestle a very technical kind of match, so don't let him upset his tempo, force him out of his...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Just wrenching.
Trying to pry his way out of the submission. And a right hand, he's out.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Dempsey jolted by the counter.
Oh, man, that's a nasty gash on Charlie Dempsey.
Sit-down axe driver.
Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. Yes, got it. New champion. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
here is your winner, and new WCW United States Champion, Adam Page!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy. A guy this big, he probably doesn't even care that this is an underground match.
Most men his size aren't exactly fans of the top rope or building speed. It's just about crushing the opposition under all that mass.
Yeah, and with all that weight coming down on you, both a knockout or submission are likely outcomes.
A focused challenger about to compete in perhaps the biggest match of his career. Get ready for the whole damn show. I gotta wonder, did this guy tick somebody off backstage? This almost seems like punishment.
No way, Corey. He's all about taking risks. And what bigger risk is there than competing in an underground match?
We've seen this guy innovate in the sky. I think he can innovate in underground as well.
The pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 311 pounds, the Samoan Psycho, Brandon Danger. And his opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, Rob.
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely a big fight feel.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and fighting spirit are going to be put to the ultimate test here.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Standing moonsault.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Great athleticism.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far here.
Snap suplex.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Look at this.
Suplex. Stomping. Ouch. Clothesline.
Off with their head. RVD just getting knocked around.
Tough spot for Van Dam.
The Jinoku driver. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Uh-oh. That'll tip the scales in this match.
He'll make his way to the ring.
And the knee.
Counters.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
This could be a good chance for Van Dam to get some distance and rethink things.
Boom! Good defense from him. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Ooh, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Driving down a forearm into their jaw.
We could be moments away from Van Dam's demise. Big wind-up.
And that's it. New champ. New champ. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, and new WCW Hardcore Champion, the Samoan Psycho, Brandon Danger.
He came for the title, and he got it.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.